Hello, and welcome to the dark side. I'm talking about the dark side of financial force, where you can make thousands of dollars without lifting a finger. But first things first, my name is Alan Vader, and this is one of the reasons I've been a Star Wars fan all my life. I'm a professional trader. Have you ever heard of Morgan Stanley, JP Morgan, Citigroup? These investment banks are my former employers. For the last 5 years, I was one of the best traders in the world, managing the funds comparable with George Lucas' net worth. I managed a portfolio of assets with a total worth of $10 billion. You may ask, how did this guy become the best? Here comes the dark side. First, let me explain to you in simple words how the markets work. You see, everything that you can learn about the markets online or from newspapers is like the light side of the force. Everyone can monitor the quotes through any trading platform, TV, etc. You can learn the latest news from respected information agencies like Reuters or Bloomberg. You can listen to the famous market gurus, read the ideas of the analysts, market reviews, forecasts. There is nothing difficult about that. But how useful can the data be that everyone can find? To make money in the markets, you need to know where the price is going, up or down. But how successful can be your prediction if you know only what everyone else knows? We live in the age of information. Nowadays, everyone can access the same knowledge. But you are still part of the crowd. You are thinking the same way with others and making the same decisions. You've probably heard how difficult it is to predict the market turn in advance. After all, if it were that easy, all people who could read news would long ago have become millionaires. But look around you. They are not. I guess you've also heard about those who can miraculously predict the rise and fall of stocks, currencies, and indices. Warren Buffett, George Soros. How do they do it? Why do they see the future, but not others? Maybe they know something that is not available to ordinary people. Do you think they want to share this knowledge with an ordinary person like you? Why would they? Only if they can get more profit from this. Yes, that's right. I guess you already know what I'm going to say next. Here comes the dark side. What if you could get the information that nobody else has? Imagine the possibilities. There is this kind of information. Not everyone has access to it, but those who have can guarantee profitable trades. I do have this kind of access. Have you ever heard of the dark pool? The bulk of dark pool trades represents large trades by financial institutions and individuals that are offered away from public exchanges like the New York Stock Exchange and the NASDAQ. Imagine that for every dollar that is involved in stock exchange trading, there are $2 which stay in the dark pool. Well, this is correct. But in some moments it can be $3 or even $10. Yes, imagine that next to the well-known stock market, there is a parallel universe of liquidity. Have you ever heard of dark matter? It surrounds us, but we can't see it. My point is that we can see only some small part of what is going on. Nobody knows the actual daily turnover of the black pool. Even I do not know. According to a conservative estimate, it can be tens of billions of dollars per day. The black pool is hidden from the public's eyes. It's a huge amount of money. The black pool lives by itself, its rules and laws. The fact is that stock markets and dark pools are inextricably linked. I realized this while I was working with assets, billions worth, and of course their owners. At first, I did not understand why markets behave this way and not otherwise. I was looking at the numbers and charts for days. I almost could not get out of the office, hardly slept at nights. As a result, I have seriously undermined my health. I compared the charts with each other in an attempt to find patterns and connections. And finally, I did. Yes, I have found a unique formula that explains how the actions of traders in the dark pools affect stock markets all over the world. I learned to guess where the market will go in the next 5 minutes, or in 1 hour, or even in a week. First, the formula was rough and gave mistakes pretty often. But after a few years of hard work, I was able to improve the accuracy of forecasts and turn a set of complicated differential equations into a clear and simple formula. It's simple, like a brilliant Einstein's formula, E equals mc squared. Yes, the final version of the formula made me tens of millions of dollars. And this was just a first year. But enough theory. I want to tell you something amazing. At first, I asked some of my friends to invest their money in checking the formula for stability. Maybe I was just lucky. Each and every one of them has become rich within weeks. But that's not my point. Long story short, it turned out that the more people who are using the formula, the more it affects the markets. This is where my army of clones idea is coming from. I began to invest not only my friends' money, but the money of the rich customers. The results were stunning, and I quickly became the best trader in the company, and then one of the best traders in the world. Of course, success inspires. I left the bank with the idea to start my hedge fund with an office in Manhattan. But then I realized, why would I spend my time on all this difficult legal procedures if all I need to do is make a website and offer my idea to the people? I could reveal to you the secret of my formula, but the fact is that most likely you won't be able to use it to make money. Why? The answer is simple. The formula alone is not enough. It is necessary to have access to the two sides of the market power simultaneously. I mean the light and the dark sides of trading, the stocks and the dark pool. So I found a beautiful solution. I made trading software that can be used by anyone, even your grandma. This software copies my trades to create a cumulative effect. The more people that use it, the more accurately the formula works, and the more money every single one of us can make. What I'm trying to tell you is not a joke. It's real. It's damn real. Take it very seriously, because in less than 3 minutes, you are about to get an idea of the unlimited profits that the dark pool can generate. Yes, I'm going to give it to you. For free. This knowledge can generate incredible amounts of profit. $17,000 per day. $46,000 per week, even $165,000 per month. There is no limit to how much you can make. Did I get your attention? Good. Very good. Let the dark force flow through you. The path to the big money does not have to be long and difficult. I do not want you to repeat my mistakes and lose so much time and health as I have lost. You do not need to learn trading or finance theory. Everything is set. All you have to do is follow my instructions. As I was saying, I made trading software that is based on dark pooled trades and my formula. But this is not the best part. This is an automatic trading robot that calculates when the market will change its direction and how long the new impulse will grow. I decided to call it Star Wars Binary Bot because it takes power from the dark side of the market. Now I can tell you that I know the future in advance like Master Yoda. Today, the accuracy of my predictions is more than 86%, and it grows as some of my followers are growing. This means that if I make $110 trades, I should have around $860 at the end. You can repeat my success, and everyone can. To join the dark side, simply connect to my unique program by filling the form on the website. And remember, the more people that are connected to the software, the more it can influence the markets. How exactly does it work? When everyone who is connected to my Star Wars binary bot makes the same transaction, for example, buys or sells a particular asset, the trading position of enormous size is being created on the market, so our ability to influence prices grows exponentially. Yes, we can influence the market together. And the more people will copy my trades on their accounts, the greater will be our influence on the market, and the greater will be our and your profit. That's why I am going to share my secret knowledge with you. Join me in my money-making crusade. Imagine you can influence prices and make millions of dollars every day for the rest of your life. You can buy anything you want. Cars, houses, even private jets. Since last month, I do have a Gulfstream, by the way. Forget about the bills. Forget about your poor and miserable life. Say goodbye to your ignorant boss. Mercedes-Benz? Why not? But in my opinion, Ferrari is more classy. House in Switzerland on the beach of a beautiful mountain lake. I chose a villa in the Dominican Republic. You can have it. Why not? Anything you desire can become yours within days. Together, we can create an army of clones. Join the dark side of the market and become rich. All you have to do is fill in your name and email address in the form on the page. Money shall come automatically. That's the power of the Dark Force. Fill in the form and follow my lead. I'm going to be your Darth Vader. You were born to be free. Join the dark side of the market right now. Fill in the form and see you on the other side.